There's a saying that home is where the heart is, but a new report shows that for people battling chronic mental illness, it can also mean the difference between a normal life and one spent in and out of hospital. UNSW researchers have released the final report of the Housing and Accommodation Support Initiative, or HASI, a New South Wales government program that provides housing and clinical support for more than 1,000 of the state's most vulnerable people. The findings are impressive.
One of the most incredible results is the very big reduction in hospitalisation, about 81% overall, in terms of how often people are in hospital and for how long. This, of course, is very important, first from the perspective of the person themselves. If they've reduced hospitalisation, it means that they're managing their mental health much better. And secondly, of course, from the government perspective, if somebody doesn't need acute mental health support in hospital, it means that those resources can be otherwise directed to other people who need hospital care.
Along with clinical support, the HASI program provides accommodation for patients through New South Wales Housing and non-government organisations like NEAMI, which also offers rehabilitation services.
The severity of the illness means that they're quite socially isolated. They don't have a job. They have lost a lot of contact with family and friends. So our role is to assist them regain hope in their life, develop a picture for themselves of the kind of life that they want to lead, and for us to assist them to go on a journey to achieve that goal.
Reza came to Australia in the 1990s as a refugee from Iran. Traumatised by war, he found himself repeatedly in hospital. Now, with a stable living environment and regular visits from a caseworker, he's managing to stay out of the hospital system.
This is my house. I accommodate here. NEAMI comes every day. They come and visit me, check up on me, and help me with anything I have to do.
Having a sense of your own home, your own place, and control over that is essential to all of those other parts of mental health recovery.
For Michelle, recovery means independence. After 20 years of hospitals and reliance on family for a bed to sleep in, she now has a place of her own, and she's been able to leave the HASI program.
I'm thinking of going back to teaching swimming, and I did a course, Certificate 2 in Community Services, so I might do something with that.
Nearly 50% of people are re-engaging with employment or education. You can imagine having moved from being homeless or living in a hospital to actually thinking about, okay, well, how do I become an active member of our society in terms of economic contribution, as well as an enormous step for these people to have made.
It's just fantastic to see people start taking control of their life again, making decisions, doing positive things in their life.
So far, the HASI initiative has saved the New South Wales economy $30 million in hospital costs. But for the participants, its value really can't be measured.
Yeah, I've got my life back. I can do everything now.
I'm very happy at the moment.